Good morning and welcome to your Monday morning yoga minutes. I'm Audra Monk and I teach at Mountain Spirit Yoga in Middletown, Maryland, and we would love for you to come to our studio to join us for a workshop or a class. In fact, check out our website, mountainspirityoga.com, and you will see that this summer we have two really wonderful made for everybody workshops. We have one about taking yoga on the go, and then that's in June, and then in July we have one all about posture, because so many of us, and I'm guilty as the next person, we have the head comes forward, the shoulders round, and as we age, that can really impact our comfort in our body and how we get around. So we're gonna have a workshop all about posture habits and bringing good posture to your life. So look at mountainspirityoga.com, and we hope to see you soon. So today, you need a chair. Your regular kitchen chair, a nice sturdy folding chair will work. Probably not your big easy chair. So go ahead and have a seat in your chair. Take your time. When you sit in the chair for this yoga practice, we're gonna sit upright, I'd say midway on the chair. So have some of the thighs supported and feel the feet firmly on the earth beneath the knees. Good. Let's start out nice and easy by rolling the shoulders. Inhale them up and exhale them down. Good. And we're going to let that repeat around and around. Let's go one more. And then settle them down. So that posture thing, we want to think on the back that the shoulders come towards each other. And then on the front, the heart is lifted and the chest is open. Let the arms just relax down on the legs. All right, nice and easy. We're gonna warm up just a tiny bit. Take one ear towards one shoulder, so we don't wanna jump in too quickly. Now, a lot of us do need more warm up than this, even for chair yoga. So you may wanna go and find a couple other videos and do those, and that works great. Bring your head back center, go the other way. Breathe here. So this little tiny bit of shoulder roll and head side to side, and bring head center. And then bring your chin down. This can be great to add to your daily life multiple times in the day. Good. And then take your arms out wide. Keep the chin down, but you can look up for a moment if you need to. Take the arms out wide. Your palms face towards the front or away from you. Squeeze the elbows back so you'll feel those shoulders retract. Breathe here. And then bring the hands together. Hold on to the hands, press the hands forward as you tuck the chin some more. And now the shoulders come apart from each other on the back. Good. And then lift the arms up, lift the head up, and gently let the arms come down. All right, double check if you need an extra shoulder roll. We're going to leg lifts first. So when you're ready, on an inhale, squeeze the thigh, lift the leg. On the exhale, bring it down. Now there's lots of things we can do. We can hold on to the leg to help it up and down. Oh, I think you might be able to see the dog. She's down here at the bottom. She just got to walk out there and it's a little drizzly today. Hello, puppy. Or you could hold on to your chair. Some people like to do that. And try not to kick your dog in the head. And one more, we're going to hold this one. Point and flex your foot. Good. Point and flex. And then flex it, lift it a little bit higher, squeeze your belly in, and bring the foot down. All right, we'll see what happens when we do the second leg. So lift and lower. Good, lift and lower. So we want to squeeze this muscle close to the knee. If we have knees that talk to us a little bit, or we say we have knee issues, a lot of times what happens is that these muscles get weaker, especially as we age. And so we need to retrain them or reinforce to them that they have a job to do. Yes, they have a job to do to keep our legs strong and happy. All right, this one hold. All right, point and flex. Good, breathing here. And then flex it and bring it down. All right, slide up on your chair. Widen your legs and the toes can angle out a little bit. Hands to the thighs, and we're going to come forward. All right, so think shoulders down and back and heart lifts. You might stay hands on the thighs, or you might bring the elbows down. Don't go too far. If you normally like to put your hands down on a block or the floor, don't go there yet. We're just double checking on how the hips feel. So maybe rock the chest side to side a little bit. Maybe take it forward and back a little. Not a big curve, not a big round, just a little. Okay, and then bring it neutral. And then slide the hands back up to the thighs and sit all the way back up and bring the legs together. Carefully stand all the way up. Okay, Tadasana, mountain pose. Feel the feet, oh, and double check you're close to your chair because we're gonna sit and stand and that's all we're gonna do today. You're gonna be nice and strong and this is something you can add throughout your day. All right, so feet about hip distance apart. If you know when you bend your knees like to go out, widen your feet a little and angle your toes out. A little wider than hip distance is totally fine. Put the shoulders down and back. So we'll start slow and I'll give you lots and lots of options. So first, hands to the thighs. Slide your hips back. Heart comes forward. Bend your knees. Sit down. And then we're coming right back up. Push onto the thighs and come all the way back up. Totally fine to do your repeats just like that today. Asking the arms to take a little bit of the work and help you out. Or what if you sit down and your arms slide forward? And then they slide back. Okay, the next thing to think about. So I'd like you to sit and stand. If you need to take breaks and skip a few here and there, I'm totally fine with that. But I want you to think about evenness in your legs. Most of us tend to favor one side, especially if we've had an injury or we have, a leg that talks to us a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to show you different arms. So maybe you need a little bit of help, but you don't want to put the hands right on the thighs. What if you swing the arms up when you come up and bring them down when you come down? So that's a way to help yourself a little bit. And it's nice, it feels good in the shoulders and it gives you movement. Okay, and suppose you say, hey, I'm really good at this. What if you kept the arms in and it was just the legs and the body doing the movement? Totally fine. So find the place. We're going to do 3 more. Any variation you want. You can even skip 2 and just stand on the 3rd if you want. So 1 more. And then we're going to stand here. Whatever your arms are doing, bring them down to your hips. If you've widened the legs, bring them in a little. We're going to stand even and steady in our Tadasana. We're going to feel the energy and the strength in our legs. So feel the inner edge of the foot, the outer edge of the foot. The thighs are strong, the belly is in, shoulders roll down and back. So we're at our checkup and we are as tall as we were last year. Arms just relax, tuck your chin a little and pause. So we're standing with our good posture as even as we can be on the feet. Maybe soften the eyes. Look towards the floor. Breathe here. Good. All right, carefully we're going to sit down. To finish up, we're going to be sitting. So have a slow seat. Take your time. So hands to the hips. This is your hip flexor, this hip crease. We want to think about that deepens. So take your bottom back. Start to bend at the knees. So as you bend at the hips, the knees bend at the same time. And slowly, slowly, slowly. Maybe you need to reach out and find the chair. Slowly, we sit down. Very nice. Come on up and widen your legs. Remember that forward fold? We're going to do it 1 time and then we're out of here. So roll your shoulders down and back. Start with the hands on the thighs. Lean forward with a neutral spine. And it's totally okay if you only go a little bit. Maybe you get to the elbows. Again, totally okay. Maybe it feels right for you this time. And I have blocks, but they're all the way back there. So you could come forward and put your hands on blocks or some books. Maybe you come to fingertips. My fingertips are just barely touching. My belly is in, my spine is long. Maybe for you, you can bring your hands down. But only do it if it feels very safe and very steady. Breathe 3 breaths in whatever forward fold. I'm going to come back to elbows on the thighs. That's my favorite chair forward fold variation. Think shoulders down and back. Spine is long. And then gently ease your way out and bring your legs in. 1 shoulder roll, and there we go. Thank you so very much for joining me today. If you see the little red thing in the corner that says live, that means you're with me right now. If it's not there, it's totally okay. That means you're just watching the replay. Of course, if you're on YouTube, it's all a replay. And that is so wonderful. Please give us a like or a love or a comment. We'd like to know that you're watching and practicing with us. And see all of our information at mountainspirityoga.com. Thank you and namaste.